Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to Minecraft with Modest. I'm Modest, of course, and hopefully everyone's having a good day today. If you're not, hopefully this video will make you feel better. Hopefully it'll turn that frown upside down. Yeah. So, what I'm going to do this episode is I want to get started on the tunnel a little bit. Nothing too crazy. I'm obviously not getting it done this episode, but I figure we can at least get an entranceway sort of figured out because it needs to go diagonal that way. But obviously we have this house in the way, and we're not tearing it down because this house is my little brewing shop area, and I don't want to get rid of it because it's a cool little shop, and you know, it's just not the best thing just to be tearing down builds and like, you know, stuff like that. Like sometimes you have to, but in this case I don't wanna. So I figured we could like dig this out, and I also really want to start mapping out where I'm gonna build my house. But I'm probably gonna cut this video at some point and like do some other stuff off camera to prep for that. But as of right now, I got Nova in the world. He's chopping wood for me. I was like, yo, slave, chop my wood. He's like, got it. So he's been getting to work on that. I actually got a title for his shop now. It's Nova's woodcutting shop. I thought about like tree chopping service. I don't know. I like woodcutting. And then the slogan's like the best thing since Woodbury. I put that. He didn't do it. I put it. I like it. And I put like these little equal signs up there, and it looks cool overall, and I like it. And he's just chopping wood like a boss. So there he goes, organizing it. I'm probably gonna steal some soon, but I'm gonna leave him to it. Hopefully he's doing pretty good. Oh, he has a sign. What are you writing? He's probably like, I'm done, boss. I'm getting out of here. I have no payment for him. I gave him an axe here. Give him a sapling. Whoop. I have notifications on in case you need to like send me a message or something. I wonder what he's typing. The world may never know at this point. I'm excited, honestly. He's probably like, I'm out of here, and then I'll do my little like dance as a symbol of yes, because he got me more than enough wood. All I really need, like, if he comes in, I just want like 2 stacks maybe, just because it helps me, you know, get stuff done. And it's always helpful for him because then I can be working on other things. I could be like editing another video or something, and it just saves me time. So I always appreciate it. So thank you, Nova. You're taking a while to type this. You're taking all the video, man. You need to hurry. Spruce. Teabag. Here, let's see. Ooh. Here, I'll put why not? And I'll put a happy face. Whoop. Whee. Huh? 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 I think he gets the picture. Alright, we'll leave this here. That's sacred sign language. That's literally sign language right there. Okay, so hopefully he'll go chop that. I don't need it, but spruce wood's always good to have because it's just a nice build material. If I actually changed up some of these builds, it would look nice. And I changed my skin, by the way. I don't know if I'm fully going to keep it, but I really like this skin because it's the anarchist skin from the what's it called? What skin is it? Oh, skin pack 6. And I like it because he's got a little Molotov on him and a backpack. And he just looks kind of cool, so I thought I'd change it up a bit, just because I like to. I kind of wanted to use a medieval skin for this world, but I really like this skin. It really just fits me well. I like it. But yeah, enough talking about that. I think I'm going to cut the video here, though, figure out what I'm going to do, because I really want to get going on potentially starting on the house, because I really want to make a new home for myself. So I may just skip the tunnel entirely and just go to the other side and just start clearing out some trees and stuff like that. So I'll be back. Okay, so here's what's going on. I just completely blew off the idea of the tunnel for the moment because it would be something cool to do in the future, but me and Nova just spent probably the last half hour to 45 minutes. I said half, a little weird there. Half hour. Yeah, we spent the last probably half hour to 45 minutes just doing some landscaping overall, just clearing out trees and things like that, because I pretty much was trying to find a spot to start building my house. And some people have seen the house. I built it on a live stream. It's a replicated house of Breeze Home from Skyrim, at least like my best attempt. I think I could do it a little bit better, but I pretty much just want to get it built, and then if I want to add any sort of modifications, I can. So pretty much I already got the layout going on. Like, I always wing the layout. This time I actually sat down and was like, let's figure out what we want to do. Wow, I just took damage. Weird. But yeah, I figured out like, where do I want the door, where do I want like it to face. So it's an L-shaped house, as you can see, kind of like this. And so you're gonna walk in, stairway is gonna be on the left, goes up, it's gonna have like a loft sort of thing up top, and then it's got the room to the left here, which is an alchemy room, but I'm gonna have it as like my kitchen area. And then I'll have just like a little table here, something like that. Just it's nice and simple. And I think I'm gonna make a basement, make a cool basement. That's where all my storage is gonna be, and really go to town. I just have to be careful because I can only go down so many blocks before hitting the tavern, which I think I'd only be hitting the rooms, but it's still a little bit worrisome. And I don't know what Nova's doing down there. He's just wandering around. He chopped me a good amount of wood though, but I may need him to get me more because this is all I have right now, but there's some at his house. But at least for right now, I figured I'd get the layout mapped out, and I didn't want to get too far ahead because I wanted to at least show you guys it, because some people want me to do this for things to build, but I'm already building this now. So for some people that want to know how to build this, just kind of follow along with what I'm doing. I'm not going to cut away the video unless it's for like the roof. Like if I start having problems and it's taking too long, then I'll cut the video. But overall, you can see the base layout of it. Up front here, it's just got log and then cobble log, sort of back and forth, so there's 4 of them, each spaced out by 1. Then to the side here, it's 3 blocks apart to the next log, and then another 3 blocks. Back here, it's gonna be a 2 block wide, so there's a double window. Single one here that matches the doorway, but you know, it's a log instead of 2 logs right here. And then obviously another double, and then this entire little section right here is just, you know, like 3 between each log. And overall, like obviously if you just pause the video, it's like boom, that's how it looks. So let's get underway with what we're gonna do. Now, do I build these 3 high or 4 high? I'm doing the classic took pictures on my phone and I have to sort of predict what it is or try to go off by a phone. But it's better than taking screenshots and then constantly having to like look on my computer. My phone, just much easier process. So I'll try to speed this up so I'm not sitting here for an hour. Okay, so each of these all go 4 high. So 4 high there, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna quickly try to run through this real quick just so we don't spend all day. But this episode's mainly probably just gonna be me working on the house, because I really want to, like, I like my current little log cabin thing, but I wanted a house that I could really customize and make my own. And I really liked this house in Skyrim. It's a house that was really overall cool. Like I had all the houses in Skyrim, and that was the one I always came back to. But part of it was because I love the city. Whiterun was the classic, like it's all walled off. It's a classic sort of city sort of deal, so that's why I was really into that. Alright, so and of course I fell. That helps. Not really, that is a pain, but I should be able to still place these. This one might give me a little bit of trouble. Yep, might give me trouble, and my axe is about to break, so that is not good, but oh well. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna have to build my way up, but luckily I have dirt, a perfect asset to someone who's trying to climb. There we go. And then nope. Oh, really? Come on, man. This is just not working out in my favor. But overall, the house is pretty cool. Did I really just do that? Not my brightest moment. I'm sorry, guys. Doing my best here. There we go. Let's remove this. I'm waiting for the axe to break because then I'm going to have to make a new one. But I probably have the supplies necessary to make one on me right now, so I don't have to run down to my house. I don't know what I should turn my current house into, if I should turn it into something or if it should just stay the same. I really have no idea. But I really like up here because this is like, it makes me look like I'm like the head of the village. Like I got the fancy house up top and I get to like watch over everyone and I'm up on the hill. But we have a lot of room. We could even start building up this mountain. There's like so much more to just expand on here. That's all this world really is just a continuous growing village. And it's really cool though, because then if people rewatch through the series, they just see so much just start to expand and grow. And just honestly, I think it's really cool. Like I watch some people do let's plays. Like someone asked me the other day who's a let's player that does Minecraft that they should watch, and they're like, not because I don't watch you, it's just I want to, you know, broaden like, you know, people to watch. I told them to watch Vintage Beef, but I barely watch him anymore. He's like my go-to Minecraft guy if I want to watch Minecraft, but I really don't, and I don't really consider Rooster Teeth an actual Minecraft let's play, because yeah, they have a world, yeah, they build stuff, but it's not a genuine let's play like I'm doing, where you're just straight up like running around the world building blah blah blah. Like they're always doing mini games, stuff like that, so that's why it's sort of a different mentality. But Vintage Beef is someone I really like to watch because he's always you know, he's always just sort of I just like his videos overall. But he's someone that I like to watch where you can watch it from the beginning and you can see so much stuff get done. So that's why I like watching him. And what was I gonna say? I had something to say. Something to say about pretty much like I always wonder, like I can't sit back and rewatch my videos, but it would be really cool to see how how like my world just transpires from the viewer point. That's why it's always a mystery to me. I'm like, how would that work? It's overall very cool. I need to get that wood from Nova, so I'm probably gonna stop by soon. I really wanted to go about doing a different material for this house, like not just the thing I've been doing. Maybe use like spruce and birch, but I don't know. I don't want to completely change all the colors so this just stands out way too much, because that would just be too much standing out, honestly. All right, and then these could honestly, you know, I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna make this a tall window. This house has no real symmetricality to it. It's just gonna be, oh look, we got tall windows now, we got sideways windows. Might bug some people, but to me I think it's changing up, and it's a simple fix if I really decide that I don't like it. And I'm pretty sure that this is supposed to be, I gotta actually pull out my phone now so I can see, because I think I actually have to do a lot of different things in terms of how I'm going to build this. Okay, there's a lot of things I didn't do to make this look nice. Alright, I'm gonna cut the video here because I need to go like make a ton of different materials like trapdoors and stairs, and I don't want to be wasting time on camera because I want to actually get this done. So I'll be back once that's all done, obviously. Alright, I am back, and I got most of the stuff I need right now. I just need to get the wood from Nova's place, which he's actually doing a little not landscaping. He's doing some modifications to his house. Not my permission, but it's his home. He's done like a basement to it, so with how cramped it is, I can understand it. This guy's trying to invite me, sir. I'm making a video. You gotta stop that. But leave notifications on. Actually, I can shut notifications off. Me and Nova, we're doing sign language. That's how we live our lives. Tell myself I'm busy, actually. I don't need notifications off. I forget about it. But yeah, he's adding a little basement to his house, which is cool. That's definitely, I would say, necessary because of how tiny the house is. This one can be a double window also. Double windows, that's the world I live in. If you hear any noises, like a weird like sound, it's a sprinkler outside. Sprinkler be doing its thing. Which, man, I want to play in a sprinkler. I want to get freaking, I mean, I haven't gone swimming in so long. Swimming's fun. But then like I die because like I'm so unused to it, and you use so many different muscles, and it's like you just die. It's tragic. Alright, let's, hold on, I'm just pulling up a picture right now. I just got to see the front because I have sort of a unique design for the front of it for the most part. Okay, so we need slabs, and I do this weird sort of one down there, up here, down there. What do I do? Okay, this is actually supposed to be a glass pane, actually. Oh, and there goes my axe. So you go here, and we get a glass pane out. We don't put away our sword. For some reason, I thought I didn't have the glass panes. Boom. And then we gotta repeat the slab pattern back over here. Which, once the house comes together, it overall looks pretty cool. So there's that. And then I'm debating if I should keep working on the sides. Honestly, I should probably get the sides done real quick, because all I gotta do on the sides is add the classic sort of. Nope, that is not the classic, and I have no axe. God dang it. It's like I'm trying to be efficient with my time, and then things hold me back. It's like, I don't like it. I do not like it. And right now I'm actually playing on peaceful. I feel a little like I'm cheating, but it's just because I'm doing a ton of landscaping, and I'm just trying to work through the night and stuff like that. So I kinda just, you know, did that. So I think I can afford to. I've been playing on hard for a while, so maybe just, you know, once in a while, just throwing it on the mode, or on the peaceful mode, helps out. And it's just because then, like, if Nova was hungry, I have to start giving him food, and it's just, you know, Nova will become a liability at that point. And it's like I can't have that, you know. It's just too much work. All right, so do all the logs here just because the little extended out look looks nice overall. Nope, like that. Correct. Actually, this one right here isn't supposed to go there. There's a reason for that. It might look a little weird now, but don't worry. There is a reason, I can assure you. I think this one's going to give me a problem. I think I'm actually going to have to build up here. But I have no idea how long I've been recording, so I may not actually finish this house this episode. I would like to, but I don't want to turn this into like a freaking way longer than 30-minute video, and I haven't really even been keeping track of time. That's my bad. So if the video ends up being long, it's kind of my own fault for doing that, but I don't want it to be super long. I would just like to at least get the base structure down, which I've already gotten down, but if I could at least start the roof, things like that. I don't got to get all the details, and I just want to get this going right now. There we go. That looks good overall. And now we need to start putting some upside down stairs, because these overall just add a little bit to it. I don't know if I put one there though. That's kind of weird how it's the way it goes in the corner. I'm pretty sure I don't do that. Yeah, okay. See these setbacks, but this is what happens when you are trying to just go off sort of like memory and then some badly photographed pictures. It's not an easy task, I'll tell you that much. So hopefully you guys understand the predicament I am in right now. Oh, there's not supposed to be, what? I am so confused right now. What? Oh, I guess there's not supposed to be any logs back here, period. I guess because of what happens, like the little design I do. It looks better once it's all together. Have faith. Have faith, guys. Alright, so up, down, and then down, up, like that. Sounds like I'm putting in a cheat code. Okay, and then right in the center here we have an upside down stair, which actually makes it look pretty cool. There we go. So a little design like that. And I think that is almost it for the little bits of detail on the side here. Okay, I think I'm good now. Okay, let's actually get to the top so we may actually start extending out the logs for the second floor. Which I'm not going to worry about actually adding the floor part in yet until I get this done. So let's see, we need logs. Need our logs. And we need right here has to go get extended out. So right there, good. Does it extend out over? It does. So we have to extend it out by 1. There we go. And then let's see, I'm actually just going to try to do this in a fashion that'll at least make it where I don't have to keep looking at it. So it's going to be log on top of this one, and then there's going to be a diagonal one, obviously. Okay, actually let's get some windows. Let's just try to get the front done real quick, and then it'll make everything a lot easier. So one here, and then need to add another log right here. This is becoming more and more taxing. There we go. Do that. Then we need one right between, or we could fall. That works too. Go up like this. And do one here. Do one here. Man, these logs are really cooperating. I love it. As soon as I say that, I'm probably going to run into a problem here, but we might be able to... Yeah, this one's probably not going to happen. You know what? We'll just put it like that. And then we'll go on the side here and go like that. Voila. Look at that. I just MacGyvered that building. Not really, but you know what? Whatever. Whoop. There we go. And then we just got to do one right on the top. There we go. Voila. Fancy. Fancy, fancy. Now we can extend them out. I don't know where... I don't know how it does the corner here. This is a problem. This house, more and more irritating the more I do it. Great. I didn't even photograph a good picture of how I do that, so that's good. That's always good, but oh well, we will wing it. Something that I am known for. Alright, now we can just, like, once we get the roof, then it's like, you know, the house is pretty much done. Then all you gotta do is add in the little details. Alright, so that, wow, why can I not add this on? It's like, I just can't get a good feel for this. There we go. Alright, now let's just finish up the little front part if we can drop down into it. Oh, look at that. Freaking beast. Alright, how do I do the front? Okay, I gotta do 2 logs facing upwards. Really? Honestly, it doesn't look too bad, but I don't want to do it that way. Alright, let's remove this, remove that, and then let's go 1, 2, do that, and then we will do another sideways log. And voila, finished with that. So now we can just extend these out, save me the trouble of the pain. See, this is why, like, once this gets done, this would be a good time to cut, but if people actually want to see this, then I feel obligated to leave it in, because this is like a very sort of painful tutorial, because it's like, it's not simple in the slightest. But to build this for things to build, this would be really aggravating, because it'd be so much cutting. It wouldn't be a simple breeze. That's why I like our things to build to be simple builds, because it's like they're just easier to me, easier for you guys to make overall. Because like some videos, some of the ones that I've done in the past, they just, I was like, I would rewatch it and be like, dang, like it's not that I explained it bad, it's just that it's overall a tricky build to do, and I wonder how people sort of do with it. Actually, I'm pretty sure I know what I do. I'm pretty sure I just extend this all the way out. And I'm out of wood. Oh my god, is that it for wood? Uh-oh, that's not good. Nova, help. I need you to get me more wood. Oh god. Hopefully we have enough to finish this, to say the least. Alright, do that. That. And then one of these. Voila. Fancy. And I fall. Oh my god, I actually probably need these pieces of wood. Oh well. Alright, let's do... Nope. Let's get that going. Jump up here if we can. Do that. There we go. We need to remove this top one. It's never easy. Like when it's off camera work, I can just sit here and mess around with this and it doesn't feel as tedious. But when you're just sitting here trying to do all this, it is just a pain. I just kind of squeezed my nose there, so I sounded weird. And there's a cow in here. Hello, cow. I'm just pulling out the phone real quick. Gotta just see how the backside is, because I think the backside's a little bit different. Alright. Okay, I'm trying to see. I think it is one here, and then something else. What is the other part of it? This is a struggle. Oh, I put this on the wrong thing. God dang it. I put it on the wrong section of it. Wonderful. That makes my life easier. Alright, put it there. And then get these out. There we go. And we go like this. Voila! Fancy. Alright, so one part of the roof is done, and I'm actually going to add like little bits of detail on the roof, like stair blocks and slabs, to really make it stand out overall. And then it's going to look better. And then we just got to do something on the side there. But I'm going to need more wood, so I'm going to have to go put in a request with Nova and have him chop me some wood. But I'm going to cut the video here. I'm going to see how long I've been recording, because for all I know, I'm either out of time or I have a little bit of time left just to finish up the roof. So I'm going to do that, and then when I come back, I'll let you guys know. Alright, so good guy Nova just made a delivery. He brought me 50 wood. I requested 2 stacks, but I'll let it slide. I think he's probably getting me more right now, but it should be enough to finish what I've started. And I actually did the roof wrong. The middle layer at the very top is actually supposed to be a slab, so it looked a little bit weird, and I was like, what's going on? And then I realized that was the problem. So I got that going here. I'm finishing up the roof here, because usually when you do these L-shaped houses, when it comes to connecting the sides, like you can kind of see there, I leveled the roofs at the same, but this one has a lower roof. And normally like when it has a lower roof, connecting it can be a little bit weird, but with this I made it work because of the slabs. The slabs, well, it works fine with the logs too, but I think the slabs just look a little bit better. But overall, the exterior is done, except for a few little features on it. So I actually want to get adding those in, but I figured at least for right now I'll start clearing out the interior. That way I can start throwing some chests in here and just overall getting stuff moved in, because I'm not going to spend an entire episode moving stuff. I just want to, you know, move a bunch of stuff off camera. Then maybe next episode we can get started in the basement or just figure something out. But for the most part, this house, all it needs is inside furnishings, which I want to record it, but I also think it's needless because I could just do it all off camera. But I don't know, some people may want to see it, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just do it next episode, and you never know. Alright, almost done though. I had all this in, then we had some wood, and overall, that's pretty much it for the house, except for a couple of details. So I am overall pretty excited. But yeah, I actually managed to finish the roof with the wood that I got off the top of it that I mistakenly put there. So I was actually surprised. I was like, I should have enough wood. And I actually did. I just, you know, what's it called? And I should have enough right here to finish the house. One log. I finished with 1 log. I'm a hero. Alright, and now we need to actually get going on the upper area, because I have like 10 minutes left. Well, 8 minutes now. Going right here if we're aiming for the 30-minute mark, which I am. But I want to at least get the loft set up, and then I can finish the rest of it off camera if I want. It really depends. I just don't like when I build and like right here I'm sitting here doing nothing because I'm looking at a picture so that I can do this. I just don't like doing that. It's just to me, I don't like having the actual game just sitting there, because it's just like you guys don't even get to watch anything, but I have to look at the picture, so hopefully you guys understand. I don't do it on purpose, you know. Alright, so this is the loft. The loft's a bit strange because obviously the only part you can stand in is this little 3 wide area. So it's a little bit cramped up there, but you know, you gotta live with what you got. It's like, you know, that's the way it is, man. Alright, you're not supposed to do that either. I just messed those up really bad. Alright, let's just go on this side real quick. Add it up there. Yeah, it's cool though because it's cozy up there. You just have a single bed and it's just you know, a nice place. Like the bedroom somewhere you just go in and sleep. It doesn't have to be fancy. You're not always there. So that's why I don't freak out about the way it is. Like I don't freak out about making my bedroom the fanciest thing in the world. No, we can actually bring this crafting bench and put it inside. Cause then I don't have to be outside in the cold. I honestly wonder, can I go get snow? Is there a way to get snow? Is there a way to get snow? If I could get snow, it'd be sick, because then I could actually put snow on the roofs to make it look cold. I don't know if I can do that, though. And I did not mean to make stairs. I want to make that, and I want to make some slabs. Alright, 18 should be enough for what I'm doing. As we're just adding the, what's it called? This is the little guest bedroom that Lydia stayed in, which actually, is there enough room? Yeah, there's enough room, okay. Yeah, it's just a little guest bedroom. I could actually use it as a little, like, storage closet sort of deal, but I would like to make it a guest bedroom. Thank you. Very kind of you, Mr. Nova. Bringing me what I need. Alright. Oh, he brought me a whole stack. Thank you. Holy crap, I'm going to need a chest. I'm going to need a chest. Let's actually throw this out here. Let's pull up the picture because I figure with the time I have left I could get started on the furnishings. Mainly like the structural ones. Like I have to add a stairway in, so if people are following along with this, you guys can see where I put the stairs. But let's see. Okay, so it's 1 block in front of the window. So here's the window, got one here. Oh, the picture went away, that's not good. Okay, so there's 3 of them, so that's 1, 2. Then we actually need to put this here. I guess I could have put actual slabs there. I might as well throw those in there just so it looks better. There we go. And then I'm gonna put another one. There we go. And then we gotta add some slabs. So this is gonna be a slab, that's gonna be a slab. Actually, is that one gonna be a slab? No, this one is actually, yeah, actually I think it is gonna be a slab because then we're gonna do upside down stair. No, not right there. Oh, I'm messing this up. Some light in here. Let's remove the blocks that are stopping us from our ascension. Get rid of you, get rid of you. Alright, and then these ones, I didn't want to leave this little like opening right here, so we're gonna remove pretty much all of these except for that one. I think that one stays. I don't remember entirely, but then we're gonna do this and we're gonna do upside down stairs. Yep, like that. Nope, I don't know why it plays straight like that. I'm like completely looking up and it still ended up doing that. I need a block to place this from. No, not like that. Actually, this one might work. There we go. Oh, god dang it. These things do not work in my favor. This is why I like doing stuff like this off camera, because when it gives me a problem, I can just scream. I don't have to wait. Ooh, this one actually, let's see. How do I do this? Okay, so like that. Right? Correct? I guess get rid of this one real quick because this one needs to connect. I don't know if I'm doing this entirely right, but there we go. So now it looks a little bit nicer overall. Just like that little, you know, sort of part where you go up. And I'm going to put bookshelves under here so it's not just like this awkward floating stairway. But you walk up like that. Yeah, I think this has to go. And do we just do, no, not like that. God dang it. How do I do this? Oh no, I'm getting flustered now just because I don't know what I'm doing. But I know it's something with the upside down stairs around it, so we will check in a moment. I'm running out of time. Alright, okay, it's just a slab right here. So it's like that, so you can step up and it looks like that. Is that the upper half of the block or the lower half? That is not good, because I know I do something with a fence here. I think we actually have enough to make a fence. We do. Alright. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, I do it like that, and I connect it. So it looks like it's supporting it, connects right into the wall. And yeah, so there's like that sort of stairway thing. And I will just put some logs here just to fill it in, just so it looks supported. Yeah, so that's our stairway. We go to the top here. It's like, what up? We'll put our bed in here. We are going to remove right here. So, oh, I did that wrong. I guess, did I do that wrong? Because this is for the roof, right? No, okay, sweet. Okay, so how do I do this then? Because the door's supposed to go there. Can I walk up and afford to step on a slab here? I cannot. Okay, so that's not good. Okay. How do I do this? Because I don't know. Point is, I have to either fix this floor or I did something wrong here. But for the most part, that's sort of like the interior in regards of the stairway. But that's gonna be it for the video, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because this was a pain to build, because I kept having to like rearrange stuff, and it's just overall a pain. But I hope you guys liked it, and if any of you guys followed along with the build, hopefully you like the house. But yeah, don't worry, when we come back, I'll have a lot of stuff done off camera. It's gonna look sick, and hopefully you guys will like it. I hope you do, because I really like it. And yeah, so like always, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time.